Hey OGs, welcome back to another episode of Hey OG, Nice Kicks. During this episode, I'm going to talk about another interesting pair of sneakers. Well, you'll be the judge if it's interesting. Of sneakers in the collect, the Air Jordan 9 Retros. It's a little story behind these. Hopefully the story won't put you to sleep. But for all of you guys who are into the retro Jordans, maybe you have a similar story or a better story. So before I put you to sleep or before you click off this channel, cue the intro. Let's do it. The OG stands for old guy. Just an old guy talking that ish about my kicks. Raw and uncut. Keeping it 100 about these kicks I bought. The channel about the kicks is nothing but the kicks. Okay, let's do this. I discussed on our previous episodes that during this pandemic, I had a little project that I was doing just simply out of boredom, where I said I would start collecting the Jordan OG Retros 1 through 13. I had a bunch of ones, which I really got into yet in my episodes, because I have so many ones, I just didn't want to. Maybe next week I'll do a one. But during this pandemic, I said I'm going to start collecting 1 through 13 retros. So I was looking for the right one. And when this one came out, I said, okay, yeah, that's the one I want. These puppies right here, these puppies are DS, never been worn. Love this shoe. Love this shoe. Fan of the one, yes. But if I had to pick the second silhouette that I like in the Jordan collection, this will be up there. I'm not going to say it's number 2, but it will be up there. And the way they designed this shoe, I really like it. Anything that has a Carolina blue accent on a black background, you sold me. So if you're out there in Jordan world, if you create a sneaker with a black background with a Carolina blue accent, you have a sale, at least one sale from me. I like the way this shoe looks. I like the way this shoe is diverse. I can wear this shoe with so many different outfits. I mean, I have so much. I'm a Carolina fan since Jordan hit the shot against Georgetown. For all you OGs out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Last second shot against Patrick Ewing and the Georgetown Hoyas, which is another favorite team of mine because I'm from the bricks. I'm not going to tell you where I'm from, but I'm from the bricks. So if you're from the bricks, you probably love Georgetown. But with that stated, shout out to John Thompson. Rest in peace, my brother. Real inspiration and idol for me coming up as a coach and as a man. But with that stated, I'm back to the Carolina colorway on these Jordan 9 Retro OGs. When I saw that they were putting these out, I was like, I have to have them. Again, I went on to the sneaker apps to try to get them for retail, and the OG didn't hit, dog. I can never hit on those apps, so I give up on those apps. I just said, hey, I'll go to the stores where they sell them, they can authenticate them, and instead of giving someone I do not know, that bag, that sale, I go to the local, shops that sell sneakers. I will not buy used sneakers. To me, I don't see how anyone wears another shoe that someone put their funky feet in. So for me, it's DS or not at all. I mean, I watch a lot of these YouTube channels where people come in and they buy those beat up used sneakers, or they get those mystery boxes and they buy those beat up used sneakers. I'm like, listen, if I'm gonna wear some beaters, they're gonna be some beaters that I beat up. I'm not gonna pay money for some shoes that someone pretty much wiped the interior off. Don't get it. When they clean those sneakers, they don't get inside the shoe. You don't know who had that shoe, who had that funky, toe jammed feet in that shoe. And you're gonna wear that shoe? It's not happening. So if it's not DS, it's not me. But with that stated, instead of not knowing who I'm buying my sneakers from, I go out. If you have a shop, local shop in which you sell sneakers, put it in my comments. And you're saying, well, local, OG, I don't even know where you live. Doesn't matter. A lot of you shops have online, at least I know I can see the owner of the shop and get some information from the shop rather than buying from one of those sneaker outlets. And I'm not going to name them because, again, I don't name something on this channel unless you pay the OG. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, you know what I'm talking about for the people who buy sneakers. So if you have a sneaker store or you sell sneakers, DS sneakers, no used sneakers. Because if you send me some used sneakers, you will probably see what the OG looks like. Because I will find you, dude. You know what I mean? I said dude. Who says dude? I just did. So, back to the sneaker. This sneaker is fire to me. It's not a lot going on. It's real basic. You got the white, the black, and the Carolina blue with the black laces. I cannot wait to wear these shoes. These shoes are DS. I've never had them on feet. Another pair in the collection that when I put them on feet today to show you them on feet, it's the first time I've had them on. So this is a momentous occasion for me today. And I cannot wait to get out in these puppies. I have so much gear that I can wear with these puppies. Although I only wear my sneakers once a month. I don't wear the same pair of sneakers twice in 1 month. Not from the collect. I have what you call a collect, and then I have the walk-arounds. The walk-arounds are the sneakers that I pull out when I'm going to go to the store, I'm going to go to the market, I'm going to run an errand. The collect is when I put the gear on, dog, and I'm ready to go out and have a good time. Clothes to me kind of tell people how I feel that day. They kind of show my personality and the mood I'm in that day. So I really take a lot of time thinking about, hey, especially when I know I'm going somewhere special to go out with my wife or to go out with friends or just to go visit family. So I take time to figure out, okay, how do I want to look? I don't spend a whole lot of time doing that. Don't get me wrong. I'm an OG. I don't have that kind of time to worry about what I have on, but I do like to coordinate the gear. So with these sneakers here, I definitely can do that. And the hardest thing for me to do is to keep these in a collect and keep my rule, wear them once a month. I have enough sneakers in my collect where I should not wear anything from the collect more than once a month. That's the OG rule. Correction, that's my OG rule. You do what you want to do with your sneakers. And for any of you guys who want to comment and say whatever you want to say about the sneakers that I say I like, and this is one of the ones I really like, thank you for your comments. I appreciate your comments, but these are my sneakers. You didn't pay for them, I paid for them. So if you don't like them, I hope you like the ones that you paid for. But I like these puppies, dog. I like these puppies. I cannot wait to wear them. So let's take a look at these puppies on feet. So this is how these puppies look on feet. Again, fire shoe, real comfortable. I love them, cannot wait to wear them. Love the colorway. Out of all the shoes in my collection, I would say these are like lemonade. For those of you who don't know, and how would you know, because it's the first time I said it on any of my podcasts, lemonade is my favorite drink. Actually, lemon water. I put cold water and ice and some lemon juice, and it makes my day. For those of you who remember Eddie Murphy back in, was it Delirious or Raw? Someone correct me. But I think it was Delirious where he said, lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. So I don't know which one it was. It was either Delirious or Raw, but regardless, both of those comedy videos were made years ago. So you have to be an OG to know which one it was and to correct me. And again, if you correct me in the comments, thank you, but I really don't care. It's not that important because on this podcast, it's all about the kicks, dog. The kicks and nothing but the kicks. Don't give a damn about no damn Eddie Murphy. And when he said lemonade. And again, you're saying, why are you arguing with yourself on your own channel, on your own podcast? This is not really a podcast. I guess it's a YouTube channel video. See, I'm even calling it a podcast. Young folks, bear with me. I'm old. I'm an old man trying to do what you young folks do. It's actually fun and I'm enjoying it. But these are how these puppies look on feet. Again, fire shoe. Really nice shoe. Really like it. As you can see, I have my Jordan pants to go with it. So I'm coordinating. Got the black pants with the black background and the baby blue Carolina blue pants to go with it. I actually have the jacket and the shirt so I can be all out Carolina. And you can say, hey, did you go to Carolina? No. I didn't go to Gucci either. I didn't go to Louis Vuitton, but I like wearing them too. I didn't go to Nike, but hey, like the shoe, like them on feet. I think if you got a pair of these, you would too. The one thing I will say, because I have flat feet, they're a little tight around my toe. But again, it's the first time. There I go again, then again. And if you had watched the previous episode, you know what I mean when I say, then again. I hate saying that. And I told you the reasons in the previous episode. It's not that important. So if you didn't watch it, go back, but it's not that important. Well, so my flat feet have to break the toe box in because it's a little tight around my toes. For a comfortable shoe. I can imagine folks balling in these, but me, I'm too old to ball anyway. But I will definitely sport these, hopefully in the next upcoming weeks. So with that said, thank you for joining me on another episode to talk that ish about my kicks in the collect. Peace.